There are so many personality tests that you can take online nowadays. I've seen tests that tell you what Disney character best describes you and what superhero or supervillain you would be. There are Star Wars tests, where you should live in the world tests, which Call of Duty weapon set you should be, and even what god or goddess best fits your personality. I have another test for you, and actually for all the people around you. This is a test you should give to prospective marriage partners, business partners, and even your friends. The test is a word test and it's simple. Listen to the words you choose to describe the situation and the context around you. Mark Twain says it like this: a man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. If your eyes are the door to your soul, your words are the door to your heart. Jesus himself said, "For out of the overflow of the heart, the mouth speaks." The good man brings good things out of the good stored up in him, and the evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in him. The words that come out of your mouth showcase what's in your heart, and the words you use to describe your world describe you. Is your world filled with joy and laughter and hope, or is your world filled with drudgery and despair and darkness? Your words will tell me. You can tell if you believe that God has a positive and wonderful future and a hope for you just by the words you use to describe that future. When I listen to husbands and wives describe their spouse, I can get a pretty accurate glimpse into that person's heart. Now, all of us get down from time to time, and I'm not talking about that. We're talking about words that you use habitually when you're talking. Ask yourself, are my words normally filled with hope and joy or doom and gloom? The interesting thing I'm learning is that words not only describe what's inside, they can change what's inside me. When I'm working out and exercising, there are just some days when it feels like I have to work out. And if I say out loud that I have to work out, it's just a drag. But if I change one little word and I say that I get to work out and exercise, it changes something inside of me. There's certainly nothing wrong with using the words I have to when it's something I'm responsible for or is related to my integrity or honor. That's a definite have to. But what about I have to go to work? Or I have to go home and be with my husband or my wife? Or I have to go shopping for food? Or I have to read my Bible? Changing one little word not only changes the sentence, it changes your spirit and your attitude. The book of Proverbs says, pleasant words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones. Use your words to bring healing and refreshment to your soul and reflect the faith and the hope that you have in Jesus.